and welcome. I felt like I needed to sneeze there. Alright, so we are gonna continue from where we left off. Now, for anyone wondering how I decided to stream this tonight, it's actually very simple. I was thinking about, well, what should we stream tonight? You know what? I want to suggest these 5 or 6 games. Then YouTube decided, you know what? If you're gonna make a poll, you can only suggest 4 things. Well, shit. What do I ask people if they want to see? Well, I mean, XCOM doesn't seem to be that popular on my channel, so maybe I'll take that off the list. What else can I take off the list? Well, Bannerlord is on Fridays, so I'll just have streamed that right before, so maybe putting that on the list is slightly unfair. Yeah, let's take that off the list too. And that is actually how I decided on what to stream tonight. And I'm planning to go for at least 2 hours of stream. But yeah, I then simply suggested, well, how about Elden Ring, summoned weapons only, continuing that run. Well, alright, sure. Interesting. Alright, grab, hold right bumper. Alright, so that is considered a right bumper. Well, that, yeah. Alright, so the rest of this are stuff that can be sold. But yeah, so I simply suggested, alright, Elden Ring, Moonlighter, and I chose 2 more. I don't know what else I chose. But yeah, Elden Ring and Moonlighter got a vote each. And then when we got on the day itself, I decided, you know what? Let's see what happens if I simply say, alright, you can vote on these 2. And Moonlighter quickly got a vote. So I decided that, alright, there's clearly someone who really wants to see Moonlighter, so we're gonna go for that. Ah, shit, I need... Damn. I can exactly not make the entire set of armor. We also need... and we need that item too. What do I do? Well, alright, so... what we won't need anymore. Actually, we won't need any of the things from the first dungeons once we get all of the armor. Actually, we'll still need a little bit. Wait a second. We're gonna go with this one when it comes to the bow. And we will still need stuff from that dungeon to get this bow. Now if you're wondering, wait, why do you want to go for that when it comes to the bow? Alright, so I actually have a really good reason for that, that you may not have thought about. But if you attack from a distance, being able to inflict them with status effects is going to be really good. And once they then get close, then use serious damage. Almost 10 times the damage once it's fully upgraded. But yeah, so that is how we're gonna do it. we don't have the money right now to do much of anything. We're gonna need 4,000 to get what we want. 440. Oh, we have 2 chests, so there's that. Wait a second. I can quickly check how much we need of each. With the sword and the bow, we can't make it anyway. See, that, we can't make that. And there, we don't have any of the resources we need. We have the bow already, so we're good there. But with the sword, we need 5. And with that one, yeah, we're nowhere near that one. So I can bring, no, I can sell 10 of the broken swords. You can sell 24 of that iron thing, and 1 of that dust thing. Now, you might be wondering, wait, why do you want to know that? Well, that's very simple. See, now I can do this. 20. See, we can sell that. And we need that. Now with this, we can sell 1 of them. And when it comes to these, I think we could sell 4. And with this, I think we could sell 1. And root, we can actually sell all of them. Hardened steel. Yeah, we can sell all hardened steel. Yeah, that's about... That's about that. Now, everything in our inventory is something that we can sell. And I just realized that that goes back there. Didn't realize that we had that much already. Alright, so now... time to get selling. Alright, good. Our priority is to just sell as much as we possibly can. As quickly as we can. And I'm actually gonna do this for once. In case that an adventure comes in here, we're gonna sell... You know what? No, we're gonna take... and sell 5. You see, usually the price only matters if it's one item that are too expensive. If you're selling multiple at a price where it's expensive, where it's a fair price for each of them, then they're usually fine with it. Yeah, alright, 240, that's a price they wanna buy that. Alright. Alright, so what can we put in here? I mean, we can put that. But that is a terrible idea, because we don't know what they want to pay for it. So we're gonna look here. I can put it at 200, and then we can see what they say. 210 might be what we want to go for. And their reaction to that is what? 100? Alright, that's fine. But yeah, I kind of like this aspect where you essentially have to sell all of the loot. One thing I think could be absolutely awesome is if you also... if you had to sell weapons. No, if you could make your own weapons and then sell them. And someone would come and buy, mainly buy your weapons. And then he would be an optional boss later on, where depending on what you had sold him, he could be either incredibly easy or the hardest boss in the entire game. That would be just a great way to do a boss, in my opinion. No one would see it coming. But maybe some people would wonder, wait, why is that single character buying so many weapons? But still, I don't think anyone would see it coming. You shouldn't flood the market with single items! Well, here's the thing. Usually by the next day, it has gone back down in price. I kinda need a lot of money right now. Yeah, I should probably put a price on this. Alright, there we go. Not having a price on it might be weird for a shop that are trying to make money. Alright. So it's not because it's way too expensive, it's just too expensive. Alright, that was a bad deal for me apparently. Alright, we're making plenty of money at this point. I thought I had too many items. Since I had too few. Alright, so I think I found out that 130 is what we want to demand for this. Perfect. You see, it cost me about 100 to 110 to buy a potion like that. So essentially, if you demand 10% more, then you are actually, well, you're conducting trade like it would mostly be, or not really 10%. Usually stores in real life do demand slightly more than that. But it's something you can get away with. They are already in the store, so a small markup is usually fine. God damn it! Too expensive happens, but too expensive to even consider buying. That is not what we want to see. And now we're just placing those one at a time to essentially get us to just buy something. We're not trying to have them buy a lot, but just buy something. Because we don't really have much left at this point. So yeah, those are essentially just placeholders that we hope they don't buy. They bought the placeholder. Buy the expensive one! Oh well. Yeah, no thieves so far. Golem cores. Oh boy, hardened steel and golem cores. Oh, crystallized energy. Yeah, we got more from that. 8,978. Oh, wrong one. Thank you. But yeah, it might seem like we were flooding the market with stuff, but we didn't. How do I know that? Simple. The price never went down. That's how I know. If the price gone down, then that would have shown that we have been doing too much, or selling too much of an item. And personally, I thought we were selling a lot of one item. But we weren't. Mm-hmm. Alright, yeah, we no longer have enough for the boots. What we need for the boots are one of that stone thing. The stone thing with the sharp edges. Alright, good. Yeah, it increases health. See, it increases it by 40. Each piece of equipment increases our health by about 40. Now, next, we have a choice to make. We can either upgrade something regarding town. That's gonna cost 70,000, that's not happening. Or we can upgrade extra space for your item. It's gonna cost us 4,000. And how much does upgrading our store cost? 8,000. Alright, so we are gonna want to... Kidding, right? Damn, I exactly couldn't afford getting to the upgrade for that. Oh, what a disaster. Five potions? Not sure why it goes downwards if I shoot to the left. Oh, does it? I'm not sure why it goes downwards when I shoot to the left. It's weird. Oh well, let's go back in there. Alright, so we want one sword and... oh, teeth stone. And one teeth stone. Once we've gotten that, the rest is just for selling. One broken sword and one teeth stone. Wait. Alright, it's not actually a broken sword we want. It is one vine and one teeth stone. Had I made one potion less, then we could have gotten a bigger chest. Let's go! Alright, L2 to dodge. Alright, wait, I gotta check something. Yeah, why have two buttons for changing weapon? You only need one for it. It's so weird. These rune tools and golden chisels are hard to find indeed. The old owner of the Moonlighter shop said those artifacts can only be found in golden chests. He was an idiot. You can easily find them other places. And we've got what we wanted. We've got more than we wanted. Oh, if anyone wondering, have I heard about the remaster of Oblivion? Yeah, I have. Wait, you expect me to play it? I've never played Oblivion. I'm oblivious to Oblivion. Yeah, that was a terrible pun. And if you know me, then you know I don't apologize for it. It's simply because terrible puns are my thing. Well, it's mine and a lot of other people's thing. So we almost have what we need. We just need vines at this point. Yes, yes. Finally got the vines. It took us some time, but we finally got the vines. Alright, nothing in here. Except a confused tie. That wanted there to be something. What? Alright, I thought there was something because it keeps showing an unopened chest on the map. Alright, so now it is showing, oh fuck! Wait, we got the item? Nice! Yeah, rune tool. I think that's actually the first time we see this one. Yeah, the game wants me to consider getting out of here now. We're not going to. Alright! Now I know why that one is supposed to be hard. They are like moths. Like moths to the flame, I tell ya. These... Alright. Yeah, they want me to continue to the next floor at this point. And that is gonna be the same every time, it seems. Alright, nice! Alright, so getting to this floor is incredibly easy at this point. But we still need better weapons. Because otherwise this floor is just not gonna work out well for us. As you can see, it's it's not exactly going well. We're gonna take this and just get a few coins. Alright, now we have a bit more space in our inventory. The goblins lurking amongst these stone walls are sturdy, but all their combat abilities are clumsy and easy to predict. Some of these guys can proper stun you if they land a hit though. Destroy artifact curse. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna do this. Then that. Actually, we need to put it here. And then we're gonna do this. By doing that, we were then able to combine them, giving us more space. We are running out of inventory space. Damn. And we don't even have anything that aren't necessary for us. Usually I can get a lot of money for that. Same there. I need that item. I don't really need that though. That we actually have enough of it. 100 was a steal for that. That's actually worth a decent amount of money. This is an issue. This is a major issue. You know what, we're gonna continue here for now though. What? I don't even know what happened there. Well, alright. Alright, so right now my plan is to just get as many of one item as I can and then dip out. Because there's not really much else I can do. And some of the items I have on me right now, the only reason I'm not just leaving them behind is because, well, is because of the fact that, damn, it would be a bad idea to, well, get rid of them. Why do you get rid of that? Well, we just picked up another one. We're doing it! We had to go. We had to evacuate at that point. We had too little health to continue. Damn. Yeah, if we die, we lose everything. We need to grab better gear, Will. Yes, I am. Can you afford it? No, I cannot. Ah, so once you have one item of what you need, then you can see what you need. No, then you can see what the next piece of equipment is. Alright, so... we will need that. And we will need that. You know what, just to be sure. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we should have more than enough money to earn enough to both upgrade our store and upgrade all of our equipment. Well, we should earn more than enough. Let's see. Alright, so we can sell 10 of the mineral rods and we can sell 14 of the teeth stone. And one of those pieces. Wait. We can sell 4 teeth stone apparently. And 13 of the sword pieces. 4 teeth stone. We have 10 on us. That's way too much. Alright, that's how much we can sell. Alright, good. Alright, so... I think that's... You know what, I'm not gonna risk anything. Alright, we can sell what we have in our inventory and that's it. There we go, that's what we can sell. Let's see, how much is this going to be worth? Well, they won't tell me, it seems. Let's say that we're gonna sell it at 140? Yeah, sure, let's go with 140. Don't even know what that is worth. Ah, alright, they won't tell me what it's worth because we don't know what it's worth. I'm gonna say 400. There's no way it's worth it. You know what? there we go. Not really worth much, what I've got on sale right now, but it's something. Alright, we are removing that and putting a potion at 130 there instead. Yeah, the Avengers, they want weapons and stuff like that. You know, it's kind of funny. I've never actually tried to sell a weapon in the game. Alright, so apparently a broken club is worth more than 140. Why? Why do you want to pay that much for a damn broken club? I mean, I don't know why he wants to pay that much for it, but you do you. Right, his wife is going to tear him apart for it, though. But honey, look at this broken club. It looks so nice. How much did you pay for it? I mean, 130, but it was a really good good buy. Now, I think I remember what this one is actually worth. For some reason, I remember selling it at that. And usually getting away with it. Now we need to get up over 8,000. Well, Miss Adventure, you need the potion, don't you? And exactly as expected. Uh, 380. Well, we don't really have any much value right now, but we should still be able to get yeah, all of those put together will give a value of over. Alright, so apparently I remember that price because of the wrong reasons. That's concerning. Alright, so that's concerning too. But yeah, so once we get a bigger store, this will actually be kinda hard to do, because there'll be a lot more. But I think you can also get another employee at one point. Alright, there we go. And you go back there. You go there. Alright, and we will be able to buy lots of potions again. Which is good. Because we need to. We want over 9,000. Alright, finally. That was the reaction I was looking for. Getting that reaction from her means that we now were able to go over the price. If we have gone over the price, then let's see. Alright. She might give it one more chance. Maybe? Yeah, she might... Alright, she's just gonna go for the bases then. Well, at least she's happy. And we earned more money than I expected. Time for placeholder sales. 65 good enough? Yeah, 65 is exactly what they want to buy it at. And can we... Oh, alright. Nope, we didn't get up to 11,000. Oh, damn, we got close. Hardened steel is still selling incredibly well. Alright, hardened steel is something that we might want to focus a little bit less on. Alright, seriously, what the fuck is up with... Alright, so... When it comes to security on your computer, apparently... Bitdefender is a pain in the ass. If you pay for it, it's apparently really good, but... If you don't, it's just gonna keep telling you, hey, we've got an update! And it usually has a new update once every hour or so. So you end up not wanting to deal with their updates. Need 5 hardened steel and 1 item that I've already sold. God damn it! Only cost 1,000. Oh, nice. And another 4. Oh, that was only 20 in health. Alright. No more sword apparently. Well, no more sword and shield. Alright. Perfect. And now, what should I upgrade about my store? Yes, we are actually upgrading our own store for once. Shop. Not shop level. I mean, we could earn more money, but extra space for our items not really necessary right now. I think we're gonna go for No, we already have that one, it seems. Extra health the next morning. I don't actually think we need anything. Could be that we're going to very soon, but see, the problem with that is, well, we already have what we need. And we're gonna buy more potions and start selling more potions at a time. Alright, buying potions from someone else is a bad idea. Unless we have the recipe items. You see, the recipe items that does so we end up with a fair price. Anything else, then it's not really worth it. Alright. Alright, that is good. Sorted by price, so this is actually worth a lot, it seems. Maybe I should actually try to make weapons and so on, instead of just selling the resources. But it might not be worth it in the end. I mean, let's take a look. Let's take a look at what it is that he would sell Sword and Shield for. 1,000? And holy, that's a lot of stuff. I'm gonna try to calculate what each of the resources would cost to sell. And then add 1,000 gold to the price and see what the other characters would say to buying it at that price. Alright, so not exactly a great start. Not great, but not absolutely terrible either. Alright, so it's actually going to be hard to play like this, because apparently we now need to be careful with when we attack. We deal a lot of damage, but wait, we are actually able to hit them back now? Interesting. I need empowering crystals to enchant my weapons, but those seem really hard to find. They do not seem to be in chests. Well, I find a lot of them, so they aren't exactly hard to find. interesting. If I do a swing, a charge attack, he can't hurt me. Well, he can't hurt me during the attack. Gotcha! Wait, what item did we just get? Oh, so I deal critical damage if I get a third hit in. That's really good to know. Destroys artifact in direction. And destroys artifact in that direction. Yeah, it is really simple what you just need to do in those cases. You just do that. If you make sure to do that, then there's really nothing that it doesn't do anything. Alright, so that's worth 50. Yeah, alright, there was nothing there. Otherwise there would be a question mark there at this point. Though I do question where the boss is. Really? Really? Now, oh! You're down here! Yeah, that's just what we needed. In fact, when I say that's just what we needed, I think it might be a good idea to find out if the whole enchantment thing is actually worth it or not. Because we still haven't tried it. And it might be that it's absolutely worthless. I don't really care that it's in high demand right now. It is not actually worth keeping around. Oh, I'm gonna pay 7 coins for each of them. You do know that's not much for me, right? 2 extra coins, so 9 coins? I can't hold that much on me, so it's still not worth it. Alright, so I mean, they are worth a lot, but I want to get to the boss. What the? Yeah, that was not worth it. Thank you. Alright. Now we have a problem. We need to get to the boss at this point. Because if we don't... Oh! What? There was nothing there? That usually doesn't happen. Usually there's always something there. So yeah, I don't know what in the world happened there. Alright, so here's the thing. How much is that worth? Alright, that was a bad idea. Alright, good. We've got something here. And I think we can have 10 in one stack of this. We cannot. And we're gonna try this and see what we get out of it. Well, that's just fantastic. Yeah, that's... damn. That's really not what we want. Well, I can do this at least. Alright, I may have glitched it out. Interesting. Ha! That, oh, I just didn't pay attention. Alright, let's... Whew! I needed that! Ah, fuck. got it! Alright, so I need to sell something right now. Well, it's 100 each. 110, the other one. Also 110. 320, 240, 250. No idea. We need those. No idea. What the fuck do I do? Alright, we go to the next floor. Ha! Wait, what's that? One more item dropped by that strange jelly creature. This one is a little more straightforward than the mirror. Similar to our pendants, if given enough gold we can pull to safety. But, and this is a big but, the portal remains open after use, meaning one may travel back to the very spot they departed from. Simply amazing, very convenient. For the time being, let us call it the catalyst. Quick tip, catalyst requires quite a bit more gold than our pendant. That could actually be really useful. And it's actually what I need right now. Thank you. Yeah, you can see that the curses have no effect at all. You thought I was gonna let you destroy anything I had? Give me a break, you're not gonna do that. I know what I'm doing. How did you know that trick? Well, because I've played the game before. I think I got to the last dungeon, and then no one was really interested in the game. Neither were I, because I had gotten everything. Well, every upgrade I could get at the time. Ooh. Alright, so we need all of those, and... Alright, so 5 hardened steel, 2 wires, no, 1 wire, 10 teeth stone, and of fork looking things. Ah, so all of these actually. One of that. Alright, so the rest things we can sell. We're not selling that. And I do want to try to enchant stuff, because it could be kind of cool to do that. But... Alright, we also need to find out what in the world we can get from a training sword. The price of that should actually be insane. Maybe I should go with steel this time around because of no, it might actually be a bad idea. Alright, but training sword. 10 T-stone and 4 rubble. So let's first see. Notebook. Well, let's assume 120. So that's 480 so far. Now T-stone. So 530. And 6 iron rods. Iron bar. So wait. $630, and then it was so about 2,000 for training sword. We're gonna see if we can get that for a training sword. If we can, then it's worth it. If we can't, then it's not. Because it costs 1,000 to make, and then the resources together cost close to 1,000. Alright, yeah, that seems good. That seems good too. Actually, I want to sell this instead. Yeah, this seems good. Now, what is this worth? You've got to be kidding me. 50 each for something that seemed to be rare. You know what? Fine. Alright, so apparently it's worth more than 50. He thinks it's a steal. Alright, so we need to find out what is the value of this. Wait, what? Well, let's see. 80? Alright, so that's worth 80. And is it worth it? So when it's something that is considered rare, then it's actually worth that. Alright. 320 was considered cheap. 420. We have already earned back what we spent to go back here. Alright, swordswoman. I mean, you're unlikely to need the sword that I'm selling, but let's try it and see if she'll buy it. Really? I'll not lower it further than that. If she won't buy it for that, then it's just not worth it. It's much better to sell the resources instead. Because it costs 1,000 to make it, and then each of the resources actually get up to that in price. So yeah, if she doesn't want to buy it for that, then we're never selling it again. She wants it cheaper than if I sold it in pieces. So yeah, we're never selling the training sword again. Ah, then she just left. She was about to check it. I guess her AI glitched out. Because she was about to check and then she just left. That's not usually how the AI works. They'll check it a few times, and if they don't see that they want to buy it, then they end up leaving. Alright. Alright, they are fucking insane. That the developers didn't actually think about what they were doing when they put the money for those. There's literally no reason to sell weapons in this game. Which means you only sell resources. That's not really a good idea. Yeah, this is bad. It cost me 1,000 to make the starting equipment. So I'm now going to lose a lot of money on that. Yeah, that's not worth it. We are never doing that again. You see, the resources itself come up to give us about 800 if we just sold them, and it cost us 1,000 to buy it. So that means to earn anything, we actually have to sell it for more than 1,800. But they won't buy it for that. If they won't buy it for that, it's not worth it for us to even consider getting the resources to make it. Oh boy. So yeah, we're not gonna do that again. Alright. So yeah, that's not really... I don't think that's a good idea to balance it that way, because if you were to balance it so it's worth for the player to make equipment and then sell it, then you kinda entice the player to think about what they are doing, what they are selling, and when they are selling it, even more than we already have to. Instead, now you kinda say to the player, only sell resources. And that's not really what you want to tell the player. You want to tell them, think about when you sell what. Alright, can I get them to pay more? I guess we'll see. You know what? Sell that. Let's see if we can squeeze out a little bit more money before they end up leaving. Alright, that's gone down in value now. Alright, Water sphere, broken sword. Alright, broken sword is actually worth quite a lot. You get a lot of them. Water lamp. Nice. Gold runes are also worth quite a lot. Yeah, rune tool, turns out it's worth more than than I sold it for. So that and that. Alright. Don't really have what we want, but hey, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's all fine. We could upgrade our store at this point, as in really upgrade it. But I think that's something I would like for us to do at the start of the next stream. So tonight we are going to focus on, well, getting further in the dungeon. And we get a new sword. Triple the damage with the next one. Damn. Alright. Yeah, fire gloves, I think they attack really fast. Yeah, we've already just tripled the damage. Next time we'll triple the damage again, and almost triple the damage again, and almost double the damage. Oh well. Now, let's see. Use the space for your items. Don't need it. Why would I put items on sale? If I want to get rid of an item, sure, but that's not exactly a problem I'm having. Yeah, no, we don't want to sell it at a discount. Banker, interested in making your money work for you? Trust your money in my hands and I will make it grow before your eyes. Signed, the banker. I think I'm gonna go for this. Now request this character during the night. Why? That's actually interesting. They cost the same, so of course I'm gonna go with the iron chest plate. I mean, why would I go with anything that's worse? Same price, after all. Alright, so now our armor actually protects better. Yeah, I think you guys can see why it is I don't bother with getting another chest right now. Yeah, I want to show you guys the pricing of the training sword and why it's not actually worth selling the training sword. 1,000 to make it, and then 200. Then I can demand 200 extra. Alright, that sounds like it's worth it. No, look at the resources we need too. See, you don't have these items you need for it, and we can't make it ourselves. So that means we're gonna have to get all of those resources too. 10 teeth stone. Right? I mean, since the game thinks that it's only worth as little as they say. Let's see. He's at 10 teeth stone, so they're worth 5 each. Alright, so 50 when it comes to the teeth stone. So we are at 1,050. Alright, then we have 4 rubble and 6 iron bar. For rubble and 6 iron bar. Oh, they're worth 150 each. So that's let's see, 600. We are now that it's worth at least 1,600. Oh, there were 6 iron bars. Alright, that's worth about 150, so 1,750. And the T-stone, that's... Ah, alright, so 1,800 is actually what a sword is worth. At least. They'll only pay us 1,200. So we lose 600 by trying to go slightly deeper than sell basic resources. Do not try to go deeper than just selling basic resources. You're gonna lose a lot of money. So yeah, selling weapons is a waste of time. They have adventurers that's supposed to buy them, but don't do it. You're gonna lose a lot of money. So the adventurers, they are the only ones that buy potion, and that's all you need the adventurers for. Sell potions to them. Selling weapons to them. Don't ever do that. It's a colossal loss. Sign design from the Golden Dungeon that gives the stun effect to its master's weapon. Oh, so as long as it's a baby, then we can't actually use it. Alright. Wait. Now the game tells me where everything is. Damn. But why does the game tell me where everything is? Apparently it glitched out. $134 if I do critical damage. Damn. You are... Stop dealing... God damn it. Could you not? I can't get to kill that enemy because my pet is getting in the way. And now we deal enough damage to actually kill those. Intrusion shown becomes this artifact. Alright, so here's the thing. That is actually really good. You can get a really useless item and place it like that. Alright, thank you. If you can get a useless item to be transformed into it, then it's actually extremely useful. Because it's really a valuable thing to be able to. I mean, taking one of the most useless items and then turning them into a highly valuable item. Well, in this case, it's not actually a useless item. But it's gonna turn into Golem Chisel. That is actually an item we need right now. Did it mark my first steps into? No. So apparently it's for the rest of this dungeon that it's actually a waste to read it. Alright, thank you. Breaks if you receive too many hits. Yeah, no. Ah, fuck. Breaks if you receive too many hits. So here's the problem. I think this one is worth an insane amount of money. I actually think we are in a scenario where that one, there are too many things that can now break if we receive too many hits. And we are about to go up against a boss. So we might want to just bail at this point. Can't even get the item. Alright. Yeah, no. Alright, yeah. This is too risky. It's too risky to continue because this and that is going to break. Though this one, I don't know what they are worth. But we can't take the risk right now. Once we know what it's worth, then we can take the risk. Alright. And if you're wondering, wait, why did you use another 2000 to leave that floor? Very simple. We are in a scenario where we want to finish that floor. You don't want to keep going without finishing that floor. So we're gonna finish that floor, and then we'll be good to go. By the way, you may see that on Twitch, I've actually enabled a lot of the usual things that make a run harder for me. And that's because, well, we have two weapons to choose between, so yeah, it is possible to say, hey, use this item. We can make a single potion. Well, we have a lot of potions already. Wait, we can sell literally everything I have here. We're not gonna sell rich jelly. That's just something that is never gonna happen. If you wonder why we don't sell rich jelly, we need it. We need it for potions. So that. Alright. That. Nope. Shouldn't sell that. We're keeping the broom. Alright. Weren't you supposed to get someone to your place? Oh, not to your place, into the town? Yes. And why didn't you do it? Well, very simple reason. God damn it. I need to sell it at 120 now. I'm not selling it at less than 120. She can complain as much as she wants. She has already done so I lost a shit ton of money on something. Oh, you don't want to buy it? Then go somewhere else. Yeah, I will not, under any circumstances, sell it at less than what it's actually worth. No, less than it would cost me to get it. $700? Alright, that should be good. Wait, is she actually gonna... Alright, fine. 400. Wait, that's considered a steal? Which one was it? Well, apparently none of those. Old golden minion design. I mean, I can try to sell that for 400 and see what happens. Oh, and you? No, yeah, I'm not selling it at a low rate. It's just not gonna happen. Let's see, 400? Please buy it. Ah, she's gonna buy it. Nice. I guess they updated it at one point to do so she's also interested in other stuff. Golden chisel. Yeah, let's find out what we can get for that. Seems about right. 440 for... Is it this? Oh, just 400 for it. You know what? Let's just sell all of them in one go. Yeah, and right now it's at a high price because it's really in demand apparently. Holy, she actually bought it. Oh damn! Hello, Dr. Games Pro, keep it up. I know how difficult it is to stream with almost no viewers. Believe in it, and you will reach it. Yeah, I'm just having a lot of fun with streaming because, well, it's something I enjoy. And if it goes well, it goes well. If it doesn't, yeah, well, I still enjoy it. Let's still wait. Golden volume. Is it volume 1, 2, or 3? I'm curious. But thanks for the encouraging words, Dr. Games, and well, welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy it here. Yay! She's buying it. Nice. She bought the golden chisel, and we have quite a few of them, so let's get to selling. There we go. Holy shit, that's worth a lot. Oh well. Well, shit, that sounds to be worth more than I thought. I mean, 500 then? Just how much are they worth? So, for anyone wondering what this is about, essentially, we go adventuring in a dungeon, and at the same time, we are also trying to run a store, where we're trying to find out what the best sell price is for different items. And right now, we found out that we've been selling something for a bit too low. So yeah, we gotta up the price. Oh. Can't let them wait. Only once we upgrade our store, we're gonna need to be more aware of the situation, because once you upgrade the store to level 2, yeah, I think there'll be more customers, but a new mechanic is also implemented. It's a mechanic where... Nice. It's a mechanic where thieves also enter the player's store. Once that happens, then you gotta make sure to tackle the thief. You know what? We're increasing it to 700 at this point. There we go. I wonder if we can take on the boss in the dungeon. Let's see. That. There we go. Thank you, and thank you, and... I was hoping that she'd say, no, it's too expensive. No, 700 is still considered a steal. Fine, 900. Tell me I'm charging too much. That's what we want here at this point. You see, once you know that the NPCs think you charge too much, then you know to just lower the price slightly. That is how you figure out exactly what you need to charge them. Alright, that and... yeah, that's worth something. Haven't exactly gotten a lot of adventures in the store this time around, but it's fine. I demanded... Wait, that means I... Holy shit, I demanded way too little the first time. I demanded about 400 the first time. I've just demanded 900, and it's still considered to be way too cheap. Old golem design and a lot of that, and... yeah, golem chisel, and rune tool. I need to demand more from that. Insane. Alright, so... what do we do now? I mean, we should probably go to the dungeon and then try to take on the boss. Roll! Roll like a Dark Souls player! Or Elden Ring player! Or just a Soulspawn player! Enchantments, and we are gonna go for the Iron Boots. I'm likely to upgrade those later than the iron helmet, because the iron helmet protects better as it is right now. Maybe I should take an extra healing item with me? Just to be on the safe side. Oh wait, I can't actually open my inventory in the middle of the battle. So I won't really be able to use it anyway. Alright, let's go! Unfortunately, we aren't allowed to run in the store. Well, you shouldn't run indoors. It's my store! I can run in my store if I want to. Well, can you? No. Then you can't. And thank you. Ha! Did. Alright, so apparently if you hit wait, so it replenishes everything. It replenishes all the monsters if you leave. It only replenishes the monsters if you leave. Not the chests. Yeah. The fact that it only replenishes the monsters means that we are gonna want to get out of here, and that's about it. Wrong way. Oh, nice! That also means that pretty much the only value we get from this dungeon is actually killing the enemies. So we're not actually gonna earn a lot of money this time around, unfortunately. You know what, let's just go up here. There might be something out. I mean, we did get stuff of value. Not a lot of stuff, actually, damn. Decent amount of stuff. Yay! Valuable items. Then I guess I missed the first time around, because there's no way I wouldn't have picked them up when I saw them. Not sure why I did that. I shouldn't have done that. Because of this. Today we introduce our stone golems. Doesn't stop the chambers from vanishing, but at least they will give our thieves a good thrashing in the process. If you're gonna try to run away from me, I'm just gonna do that. Thank you. Time for the boss. Which is going to be a different fight from the usual. Oh, it's adorable. Yeah, I needed to pause. Nope! God damn it! We gotcha! Ha! That's what you get! Alright, the key. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff here. Are there anything I can use the eye for? I mean, probably not. Holy. I mean, I guess that they aren't worth that much. But... yeah, these are definitely not worth much. Golem, oh boy. Right now, we're gonna have to get rid of the things that, that aren't worth much. But that's about 250 right there. Oh boy, that's gonna be worth a shit ton. Golden King Jodlings, Golden Designs 2. No, 3. Alright, so we only need, oh boy. 3, 7, 8. We have 4. I'm gonna regret this, but we don't have a lot of choices. that. There we go. Alright, I was kind of worried that it would just automatically teleport me and then not let me do anything. Ring that boosts owner's health, but also adds the weight of a golem to the wearer. Yeah, that didn't change that much. I want to see if I can bring this with me. I mean, it did disappear, but I'm pretty sure I know what happened. My guess is that it actually just, well, went through the portal directly, as in it didn't go and teleported with me, it just went behind the portal. Yeah, I didn't get it with me. It was you, wasn't it, Will? The one who defeated the Golem King. Why you put yourself in such unnecessary danger? A lock on the door opened? Maybe P was on to something. Regardless, just leave it. That door isn't worth your life. P didn't heed our warnings and, well, due to the buzz your heroics are creating, the town has decided to reopen the forest dungeon. With the Golem King dead by your hands, now it is a great time to focus on Moonlighter. Take advantage of this momentum to expand the shop a bit. The town board should show what contractors are available. A somewhat strange traveler is looking to set up shop in town as well. He specializes in crafting odd ornaments and such. Could make for some great decorations once you expand. And finally, Andre over at Vulcan's Forge is preparing some new gear. He predicts an influx of materials from the forest dungeon to occur as people become more brazen due to your recent actions. Go there, see what he can offer. I won't have your demise on my shoulders, boy. Don't worry, the general will spit us out anyway. Well, that guy works fast. I'd wish all construction workers would work that fast. Yes. Now, what does that person sell? That person is now competing with me. Well. 70,000. Yeah, no, no. Yeah, we're gonna get those stuff through the forest dungeon, and then triple our damage. Same with that. That also means we can't really sell everything for a while. Ah, well. She really likes her book a lot. now cost 125 each. I'm gonna have to raise my prices too. Oh, I can't enter that one. Oh, it's because the person hasn't actually opened their star yet. Wait, no, retail, that's over there. 3,000. Golem History 1. That's gonna be a first that we have something that's worth that much. Oh well. Oh well, I mean, yeah. Kinda goes without saying. Alright. We're starting to have too many potions. I mean, I can upgrade my armor further. That's a good idea. Well, I take too many hits as it is. May as well prevent myself from proking that quickly. Alright, we should last a while in that dungeon now. But you shouldn't upgrade yet. Don't you want to upgrade your store? That's what we're gonna do next time we stream this. Why not now? Because then you guys have something to look forward to. Die, you're evil. It happens. So I'm gonna sell that for 2,000, I think. Yeah, 2,000 for the King Energy crystals. What? I'm still gonna sell the things we got from the fight. That's too expensive! Well, here's the thing. I'm the only one that sells it. So you don't really have much of a choice. If you want it, then you buy it at that price. But too expensive! Yeah, well, here's the thing. No one else sell it. So we're kind of in a situation where you only have one person to buy it from. Bye. Well, thank you. And we then get 10% back. It's like she knows that I'm selling it at that price. Now here's the issue. Buying at that from now on. Because the place I get the... Oh. So that is way too cheap, apparently. Listen, I did not expect that reaction to it. So apparently, she wants me to sell health potions at a loss. I'm not doing that. Or barely earning anything from it. Yeah, we already know what they think that is worth. finally found the right price. And we also found the right price for that. So get that over there. Now with this one, let's see. 1500, so 1300 probably. We're gonna try to sell that for 1300 too. Hey, worst case scenario, they decide that it's too expensive and I have to lower the price. What? That's how it works. Well, shit. That was not the reaction I hoped for. Yeah, those crystals, we're not going to be able to sell them going forward anyway. Nice! These people are more civilized than those you find in real life. How do we know that? Well, for a very simple reason. They are able to let others get in front of them. That doesn't really happen in real life. Let's see, do you want any of these? Alright, doesn't seem like it. Well, I know you want Golem history for some reason. $2,700. You know what? That is at a loss, but go ahead. Yeah, no, you're not getting it at a lower price. I want you to sell at a great loss. I'm selling at a debt to just get her to leave at that point. Buy it and then leave. That is outright entitlement at this point. Alright, bye bye, bitch. Damn. Wait a second. That is worth that. Ah, well, still good, I guess. Excuse me? Alright, I'm gonna sell it at an outright outlandish price at this point. $1,500 each. Oh no, a one-of-a-kind item is now at a low asking price. Whatever would I do? Yeah, that's not really a loss. Sorry, Mr. Avenger. Mr. Avenger. Alright, fine. at 1500. We now have 42,000. Holy. 7,700 on that. But yeah, damn. The rune tools, we earn a bit on them. Well, a lot. But the Golem King energy crystals, that was... Dang. We have so much money now that it is insane. Hello. Locals say Crazy Pete tried to find out what's what's hidden beyond the 5th door. He made it across the 5th door and couldn't come back. Or maybe he found something worth staying for and just didn't want to come back. And no, we found his corpse in the very first dungeon. He didn't make it anywhere. Alright. I mean, I can buy all of these things. You need a bigger shop to buy that. I can almost upgrade to that one. But yeah, I think we're gonna do that next time. Because for tonight, that's gonna be it. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Remember to follow me on Twitter and subscribe to me on YouTube. And thanks for watching and have a great evening, everyone. Or day or afternoon. Bye! No manual save, that's not good. Always have manual save. And multiple save slots. That, or you're kind of saying that you believe that your save system is not gonna fail ever. I have tried one time before where I got corrupt the save file with Days Gone. Make sure to have multiple saves in that. Yeah, usually it's very rare that I experience corrupted save files, but I tried that with Days Gone. That game, if you want a game that really gives you what you want from the beginning, as in you get a really good experience from it from right away, then that's not the game you should go for. That game takes a long time to actually get good. I'd say about 12 hours. Once you get to Iron Mike, then that's when the game actually becomes a good game. Well, either way, thanks for watching and have a great evening, everyone.